a happy Sunday, and I hope you enjoy this show, this interview. I guarantee shall be a good one. Yes.
So thank you very much, Mr. ASIIMWE DERRICK, for shouting out a few as a Fresh Script Media. So we continue to keep on touching in the critical issues, more of a national, even in local issues on the ground. So, Mr. ASIIMWE, we are in election time, more especially here at Makerere University. Before we go further, can you briefly describe yourself to the viewers? Maybe someone who can understand you more, maybe someone may be there knowing you, but maybe, can you briefly describe yourself to the viewers? Then we continue with our
the viewers. To start with, a simple description. I'm a single person but very contented. I'm a student at Makerere University. I do adult and community education. That is from the College of ASIIs and the School of Distance and Lifelong Learning. Basically, I'm glad to be a gallant Makererian, however much with a little misconception, a little things that I don't agree with. But in the end, we should be glad to be gallant Makererians.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you, sir. The thing you said that. So single and very. Why did you add very? Very contented.
So basically, I added very contented.
So no one should get interested.
No one should even think about interesting me, especially about taking interest in me, especially in this time when Makerere is yet to decide on the 13th day of this very month. If I can make a simple calculation, today is 2nd, voting is 13th. That means we have a period of 11 days. So anyone coming near to me in those 11 days, you need to be very careful. Yes.
So you're just very contented within these 11 days?
Within these 11 days.
The past days before there, will be,
then I will be mingling somewhere.
Okay, thank you, sir. As you have already mentioned, we are in the period of elections at Makerere University. MOOC decides.
Yes.
Yeah, like how UG decides, MOOC decides.
Yes.
This time around, I think we are having, historically, we are having 14, at least 14 guild presidential contestants here at Makerere. Of those, we're having more independent candidates. We are having those who came based on their political parties.
Yes.
For example, National Unity Platform. I have National Resistance Movement, which is NRM. We have the DP and the PLU and many others. So if I can access their names here, maybe I don't know if you know them by already.
I know some. I can mention some.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let me first tell you. Let me first. Let's first see how many they are and their names and where they based from. Maybe we can discuss here. So one of them we have Alumda Muhammad. This is from School of Social Sciences. We have Atejeka Prosper, School of Law. We have Atebembile Justus, School of Business. We have Ernest, School of Law. We have we have Basari Rwa Ismail, School of Law still. We have Mpamize, School of Social Sciences. We have Job, School of Medicine. We have Daniel, School of Industrial. Okay.
But yes, we've
Nathan is School of Education. We have Lukundo, School of Social Sciences. We have St. Churchill, School of Social Sciences too. And we have Ivan, School of Agricultural Sciences.
Yes.
So which make a total of 14. According to your perception, you as ASIIMWE DERRICK, a political analyst here, and of course you're at a certain level, you're a leader. How do you see these presidents? We are going to discuss mainly on presidential because they are the ones critical. The rest they are minor. That's how I can say. Though I'm not undermining, but they are minor
for now.
For now.
So, yes.
Yeah. How do you base and how do you talk, how can you say about this? The moreover 14 presidential candidates on the 40 population of Makerere University.
So basically to start with, Makerere University has an estimated population of around 40,000 students, which is a good number. And Makerere University being an alma mater, being the mother institution, being the eldest institution, not only in Uganda, but East Africa, Africa, and the world at large. To my perspective, a number of 14 guild presidents is less. We must have expected a bigger number of people vying for such a crucial position, because Makerere University politics has a lot to say about the politics of this country. Most of the greatest leaders that we have had in Uganda, to start with, in East Africa, in West Africa, they have passed through the gates of Makerere University. So in fact, the question we should be asking ourselves is, why are we having even lesser numbers? Are we losing interest in the politics of Makerere University? Are we losing a grooming ground for leaders?
I can say the number was bigger than this. But I think the problem came on nomination, and maybe as with other, because at first we saw very many people were interested. But true. After the nomination, that's the list we have read you here. It is the list of the nominated ones.
Of the
so others were not nominated for the certain issues, maybe academic issues, maybe financial issues, maybe they never made the criteria for the nomination. So we may not say that, okay, according to the nominations, that's how you can say that they are lesser.
They are lesser. That is according to nominations. But basically, let us first have a small look at the qualifications of one to contest as guild president at this alma mater. The few I have at the fingertips, one must have a CGP of 3. CGP of 3 must be in a second year, or a third year to those who do 4 years, or fourth year to those who do 5 years, and must not be a finalist. That person must have no pending retakes. When we say pending retakes, we mean maybe they had a retake before, but they cleared it. You get it? So what made these many to be cut off by the dean, if I can say, because the dean is the person who is directly involved in the administration of students' affairs when the 90th guild was dissolved. So I want to first of all blame the university, the administration of the university, Makerere University, for running the institution as a family business, some kind of thing. We are having people struggling with retakes. We are having people struggling with financial issues. Many things are happening at this hill that I can't have enough time to decipher for now. But let us first concentrate on the 14 that have been elected, that have been nominated. For the start, we can say we can go with them. And of course, of those 14, they have different affiliations. Some NUP, some NRM, others PLOU, and the big number is
I want us to lay
independent.
I'm not undermining others, but so far now, because as Fresh Exclusive Media, we made a survey around our university, and the names that are being soundful. We have Churchill Sentamu, who came as an independent. We shall talk about him because the matter, he came on the primary. So, okay. Then we have Ismail, who is so far now a flag bearer of NUP. We have Lukundo, he came as an NRM. We have Mr. T. It was called Mr. T. Martin. Is it Martin?
I'm not sure.
I shall clear it out. Mr. T, that is. I will have another guy. I don't know if I can recall her name. His name is many of those are the most sounding in the campus.
The most sounding at the institution.
So though they are 14. Of course, we are not forgetting others. We have read them, their names. You as you know them, and then how to decide. So now you according you as a university student, moreover, and deeply according to me, as me like how I know you, you're a supporter of National Unity Platform.
Exactly.
And according to principles, as of by now, I know you should support. You should be supporting your flag bearer. But leaving that factor on the other side, I want you to critically analyze now. Where is the base? Where are we going according if you have to see? Is independent leading? Is national leading again as historically for the past 3 years? Is NLM taking over right this time around? Or is independent? Oh, now we leave factors as we don't base on these political parties. Now we like high school elections. I love this one. We take this one. We leave the principles of the political parties. Or how would you say?
That is actually a very interesting topic to talk about, especially at around this time. To clear the air, I'm proudly associated with the National Unity Platform.
Yeah, proudly.
And as a political party, the political party has gotten chapters in different institutions.
Yes.
Which is actually right guaranteed under the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, 1995, as amended. The National Unity Platform, maybe the People Power Mark chapter, undertook the mantle to get someone to hold their flag in the 91st grade elections. That happening, many people expressed interests, and these people were put to a test. These people were required to present some of their credentials that the organizers thought or deemed fit to qualify such people for this position. If my mind serves me right, 3 people ended up on the ballot on that day. That
for
was
the National Unity Platform.
For the which elections were held at the party headquarters. That was Sentam James Churchill, Ismail Basariwa, and Job Mugabe. Others had either reached a consensus or dropped because of the qualifications for nomination. On that day, the Electoral Management Committee that was elected from that committee did their job, executed their job rightly, if I can state. At the end of the day, all these candidates were represented. They spent the whole day there. They had their agents there, and the voting happened indeed. When the voting happened, and after the voting happens, a winner must be announced. At the end of the day, we all know who the winner was. That was Ismail Basariwa. And if I'm not so certain about the number of votes that he garnered, as a member of the National Unity Platform,
I'm going to get the number here, and we shall put for you viewers. You shall see there were 3 contestants of the primaries on National Unity Platforms, as he has mentioned. So, and we shall publish the numbers, each one got. Then, but at the end of it all, of course, Basariwa won the flag.
Okay, yes. Thank you. We, the members of the National Unity Platform, there has been a myth, there's been a stereotype that maybe we do things out of nowhere or something like that. That is not happening again. We have values that we do follow. It doesn't matter whether you're a son of who or a son of who, whether you're a brother to who or who. If the principle says, the principle of the law, of the guiding constitution, which is the amendment constitution of April 2023, is it 2023? It states that it clearly provides for ways in which someone may lose membership of the National Unity Platform. How do they lose? If the party fronts a candidate in any election, that is in case you're indeed a member of the National Unity Platform. We know there are those ones who are self-seekers.
We know.
They are there. But if you're truly a believer in the principles of the National Unity Platform, the Constitution says, if the party fronts a candidate if it nominates a candidate, you are not supposed to run against that candidate independently. That is in case you're a member of the National Unity Platform. And in Article 5.5,
sorry,
let me just
I want you to tell. I don't know how I can explain it, but I want you to tell the viewers who are National Unity Platform members that criteria you're talking about. Maybe they can understand it loudly and they understand it.
I think
Yes.
what I can do, let me do this. Let me get the article, and I read it directly to them.
We shall put them. No, don't worry. We shall put them we shall put it to them. They shall see it.
They will see it.
Yeah.
But allow me just
this very video. They will see it.
No. You're going to allow me. I first read one.
It's okay.
The Constitution in Article 5.5.
Article 5.5.
It speaks about termination of membership.
Yes.
5.5 Part C. If a member stands in any election as an independent against the party's duly nominated candidate, that person loses the membership. I think the law here is clear.
Okay.
We voted. Basically, we have voted. Go to the flag. The flag is now a flag. Even if me, I was very inclined to another person personally, I'm obliged to do what? To divert, and I support the flag bearer, and that is the position. Okay,
we are going to kill two birds with one stone. An issue here. So we are going to see here at Makerere University politics, and since you have brought the very issue, and we have seen it happening in the Kawempe by elections now, since are all politics. Let's talk about them. So as of now, we have seen people being nominated on NUP membership, or to hold the flag for NUP, and the very contestants in the primaries come again against them. So for example, here in Makerere University, we saw it was Job and Sentamu and the Basalirwa. They were three in the NUP primaries. In the primaries votes, Basalirwa won, and the rest, of course, they have draws. So but you've seen them in the nomination list again, coming as independent.
Nomination list of the university. Yes.
On the other example, of course, we have the by-elections of Kawempe. We saw there were more than 8, but we had the likes of Magala, we have the likes of Narukola, who is now the flag bearer of the National Platform. We have the Selekos, we have many others. But we saw other people coming as independent, but claiming that they are new members. Some work with the posters of the Excellency of the National Unity Platform president, saying, "This is my president." For example, Seleko work with the portrait of Bob Wine, saying that this is my president. I'm still a member of NUP, but the problem, NUP never considered never considered very well the candidates. So first here at Makerere, we see Job and Churchill. So coming as independent. So should we say automatically they are no longer members of NUP? Moreover, they still address themselves as supporters of National Unity Platforms.
Yes, let me address that immediately. By default, they are not.
By default, they are not.
They are not. Once the party votes a candidate out of a due process.
Yes.
What I mean by due process is elections were there. They were given time. They applied to be nominated. They were nominated. The winner was announced.
Yeah.
When you come independently, by default, you are no longer a member of the National Unity Platform, unless they contest the process that led to the emergence of Ismail Basalirwa as a winner. But I've not seen that one anywhere. I've not seen such a petition. Maybe it has not yet come to my site or my reach, but I've not seen something like that. If no one petitioned, that means they are content with what with the results that came out. But if they think that the results were manipulated, they could petition. After the petition, we could see the results of the petition. But these are the people who participated in the election. After participating, the results were announced. no one complained that they were not dissatisfied. And it's not about you complaining alone with your team. When you complain, you need to show cause why you are complaining. You can write to the head of institutions that this and this happened. If the head of institutions deems it fit, and if they find that indeed there were some misconceptions, some shortcomings, they can announce, they can nullify the election, the primaries, and we get another primaries, which would be free and fair. So the fact that they did not petition anywhere, it means they were content with the results.
Yeah.
And now the question comes, why are they coming again as independent? That means, to start with, they were not members of the National Unity Platform. They were seeking something. They were looking for a platform to clinch the position of guild president at Makerere University, because the NUP is holding that position from back years up to the time we cannot determine now. Never expect an NRM person to take over Makerere University. That one I can assure you. Yes, I'm very sure about that.
So we should never expect any
other party from
Makerere, not a non-NUP.
Yes, from
the guild president,
from clinching the guild presidents of Makerere University, because this is a hill of intellectuals. These people are educated. They see what is happening. They know.
What you're trying to mean is that already Basarwa is already a guild president.
I can't infer that.
Yeah, but I just if you have said that never expect anyone from non-NUP
yes,
to be a guild president of Makerere.
Yes,
that's an automatic declaration. Maybe Basarwa. This is a flag bearer of NUP.
That one I can't infer, because I'm not the 91st Electoral Commission who will do what. But that is according to me.
Okay, let's talk this. According to you and the constitution of NUP, you as a supporter of NUP and the political analysis on these matters, so automatically Job and the Center Mutachi, they are non-name members of NUP.
Yes, by default they are none.
Yeah. So okay. According to Churchill, claims that his members, his supporters, did get the chance to go at the NUP headquarters at Kavule to vote for him. So they remain here at Makerere. So with that new brief, he thinks that his supporters still believe in him and they are going to support him in the forthcoming elections. And of course, his supporters, since he had come on the National Platform ticket before the primaries, supporters could have been fully supporting the National Platform. So, and he came on independent, but still in the picture of NUP. So I want you to briefly, really, critically analyze for us, the viewers of Fresh Exclusive Media, on this, because we are the supporters of NUP. At the same time, before we supported Churchill, we never got the chance to go to vote him for primaries. You never know, since if we had voted for him, he would have won the flag. But we never got the chance to go there, and we stayed here, but we still believe in him. Okay, tell us, how should we do to this? Really, we are the supporters.
You're going to allow me mention this Marxism. It is called equity aids the vigilant.
Equity aids the vigilant.
Yes. You can't claim that you were a member of the National Unity Platform. You knew that you were supposed to mobilize delegates to go and vote for you. For you had to chill. If the supporters whom he claims remained at Makerere University, how about the people who how many votes did he garner, if I can?
They're around 200.
They're around 200.
Because,
so what do you call those 200? Did they fly? Did they vote online?
Maybe those are the ones that managed to reach.
Those are the ones that managed to reach. So it was, the onus was upon him to mobilize people to mobilize members to go and vote for him, because that was the criteria. which was clearly laid out to him and the rest, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. If that basically that is what I can state as of now. Yes, please.
So, according to you, members of National Unity Platform, or else everyone supporting National Unity Platform at Makerere University should go and vote
for their candidate they support in the primaries.
They support in the primary.
Yes, because there is a saying of Baganda that atayagala mikira gya nkima kumukoonako teyeetaba mu mazina gaaki. If you decided to if you decided to be a member of the National Unity Platform, you have a duty to be bound by the laws, by the regulations, by the practices, by the beliefs
of the party
of the National Unity Platform. So, and actually he has a right to contest independently.
Yeah, he has the right.
He has the right to contest independently.
He has to first and subscribe.
But
by the way, he has to, because according to the article you have read for us, he is
no longer a member of the National Unity Platform. You get it?
Yeah.
He is not a member of the National Platform. Effective the other day he declared that he's going to come one, but under the Constitution of Uganda, he has a right to do so. Under the regulations of Makerere University, he has a right to do so, of which he is doing, and no one is blaming him for doing that. It is his right. But our issue is here, after you do that, you don't claim that you are a member of the National Unity Platform.
Okay, we're leaving those factors, Constance, other. So this brings us to another topic now. We have seen more than 14 presidential candidates. Should we say, you according to ASIIMWE DERRICK as you, where do you see the race among these? Where do you see the race? According to maybe the membership, whether those are independents, where do you see it around there? Because according to our research as a fresh exclusive, I will say the race is between Churchill Sentamu, we say Basarirwa, a member of NUP. Churchill Sentamu is independent, then Basarirwa NUP, we say Lukundo, NRM, and we say the Mr. T. So, and at least every college has brought in its member. Should we say that this is threatening? Because if you see every college brings in a member as a guild president, should we say that now votes are going to be shared according to colleges around Makerere?
Thank you.
Where's the future there now?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I believe Makerere University is the institution that produces many intellectuals of this country. That being so, the people that these guild presidents are dealing with, the people who are intellectuals, the people who understand, who know what exactly they do want. Because in this point I will be biased. I identify as a member of the National Unity Platform, but I will speak and say, me as me, that is going to be Ismail Basarirwa to take the race. But that one I don't want to be inclined to it. The gallant Makererians, they know who they want. Me as me, there is one that I want, who I think will serve my interest as a student very well. So applies to many other students. This is not going to be an election of colleges. This is not going to be an election of schools. That because so and so is in our school, let us stand with him. Maybe that can work on other positions. But we need the person who is going to look directly in the face of the administration and tell them, you know what, this that you're doing is not right. It is detrimental not only to the institution but also to the country. You get that? That one I want to leave it to the viewers of the Fresh Exclusive Media. You know who you want. You know the person's manifesto. You know the person's expression. You know the person's ability. if you're not content with me, the person I support, it is okay. You have your valid reasons, and you have the right to do so, to do that. But whichever guild president is going to go through,
Okay.
you have a mandate to serve the students' interests.
Okay. That brings us to you already addressed us as a member of a national platform and who follows the constitution. So according to the constitution, you have to support someone who will be nominated by the party. But outside Makerere, we have already seen people who have been nominated by the national platform and gone through either to become members of parliament or the councillors or whatsoever, but again betrayed. Here at Makerere, allegations come. Like now the outgoing guild president already betrayed the people who voted him and already the national platforms. So here brings us a question. So do you think Noop perfectly in nominating is perfect in nominating the right candidate to represent them?
I would say to a bigger extent, yes, because before you come in for the primaries, there is a screening that happens. We see, are you capable? Can you deliver? Can you stand with the students? If the responsible department feels like, yes, this person can do, they call an expression of interests. They give the requirements. You get it? And you go through. So me, I believe that a member fronted by the National Unity Platform is able to deliver the students' revolutionary agenda. Yes.
Allegations have been coming around the campus that the outgoing guild president in Samba, who was already nominated by the national platforms, he has not done fully as expected by the members who voted him and the national platforms. According to allegations come into like this guy, moreover, appeared to national platform headquarters in the geo conferences and the press conference as done before. Accordingly, they say that maybe as a deal. How I don't know how we put it in English.
As a deal.
He crossed the boundaries maybe from the national platforms to any other. We don't know.
Any other.
Yeah.
We can't tell. We are not sure.
So that brings a doubt that national platform really endorse and nominate the able leaders. And not only him, we have seen the members of parliament who've been endorsed, nominated, and if by the way, voted as members of national platforms, but they betrayed.
They cross and go wherever.
They cross, not even cross, but they trade. You know, when you voted, the people, they are the thing that the people expect you to do.
Yes.
Example, Buga. If I had this, if I even had it, I would even so. Karen Puga,
okay.
The Panika, and the Kazibo Bashir. Okay, not even here. So, should we say that we should doubt national unity platform in endorsing candidates in each sector? Okay, more especially at Makerere, because we have seen in Samba, he's very been ineffective,
as you say.
Yeah.
It is for the national unity platform to nominate or to back or to do what after they consider a due process. But again, it is on the person that has been nominated to deliver. The national unity platform is not going to come and drag you to deliver the students' agenda. No. I follow very much the speeches of the president of the national unity platform, as His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Muchunguzi Mitembo. He says that we are not going to judge them according to their words. No. We are going to see their actions. The party is not going to tell you that now that person has betrayed the party values. But it is us who has the national platform said that maybe in Samba, per se, betrayed the party values. Did you hear it say it anywhere? No. But the students, that are here
Okay, we have
are the ones that are saying he betrayed them.
Yeah.
You get it? He doesn't serve the National Unity Platform. He didn't serve in his term because now the 90th was dissolved. He didn't serve the National Unity Platform. No. He was serving us, the students at Makerere University.
Yes,
and it is us to castigate him.
Yes, castigate them.
But now, on the issue of nominating this person, we have can I call them pretenders? Let me use the word self-seekers. Someone will come, pretend to be part of you. Those ones are there, and we are people. We are not God. We can't tell that so and so is just pretending to be with us, but is not with us. And this person will come and involve at the start, but after they get the card, they think that everything is done. They have nothing to do with the party values. You get that? So that is what could have happened in that 90th regime. But it is not the National Unity Platform to hold him accountable. It is us, the electorate, that he serves. Don't tell me that he got 100% vote. He didn't. So that means that people who are not content with his being in office, and he is supposed to serve those people, is supposed to be accountable to the whole population of Makerere University. You get that?
Yeah,
yes.
So it's okay then. Now, historically, Makerere for the past 3 years, it's been voting any good president. Okay, the good presidents have been winning here at Makerere. They come from the National Unity Platform, which builds trust, of course. So should we guarantee support? Should we take a guarantee support the National Unity Platform nominated candidate here, Basari or Isbaid? Because now, if we have seen someone from National Unity Platform betraying the students at Makerere, okay, can you briefly tell us how we should trust this guy from UNOP that he won't be this one?
At least for this forthcoming elections, I'm glad that I have been there. At least I've had an eye on whatever was happening within the camp, if I can maybe say. But I'm sure that the person we are bringing, according to what he has so far exhibited, he is able to deliver.
Yeah,
he is able to deliver. For now, that is what I can state. But it can't be a guarantee that he has gotten, in case he go through, he has a full year to serve us. We just don't know if he will reach in the mid and be compromised by the administration, because those compromisations have always been here, and we must address them not as the National Unity Platform, but as we, the students. The blame shouldn't be shifted to the National Unity Platform.
Yeah,
the blame should be shifted to us, because these people are serving as the students of Makerere University. They are accountable to us. They are not accountable to the National Unity Platform.
We have seen such cases where you have already voted someone, and of course you have nothing to do to him or her after he has already won the elections. You have seen such instances. Some MPs saying that, because I remember the other march to Parliament protest. Some MP said, no, if you're not contented with your MP, wait for the next term, contest against him, win him, come to Parliament. Rather than coming to Parliament within the protest marching whatsoever to disorganize the situation. So it comes here too. When you already voted the good president, and you have seen really he's not doing good. Moreover, now we want to guys start maybe regulating us why they are choosing the National Unity Platform here as the members.
Now, let me address it that in this way. If you have had time to read the Makerere University Guild Statute of 2022. It provides how we shall vote for the guild president. It also provides how this person can be impeached, this person can be dropped from power. It goes back to us, we the students. If we feel like we are not served rightly, can we invoke these provisions and we make sure that this person is out of office? Well, that has not happened before, as far as my mind serves me right.
Okay.
We have not impeached any guild president before.
I know.
But we must also shift some blame to the administration of Makerere University. We can't invoke such because the university is in bed with compromising these people. When we send such a person and such person goes in bed with the administration, that means it is the administration plus the guild against the students. They have a lot of security on their side.
Yeah.
Suspensions, as you have seen, they keep flying in here and there.
Yeah.
You can't be sure on where your suspension is going to find you. Expulsions are here. Interdictions not only for the students but also the lecturers. So basically no one is safe. If we the students get a rightful guild president who is going to stand up to point a finger in the administration, I think we shall be good to go. Yes.
Okay, so we have seen, according to, so people say, according to Makerere University students, there's an allegation that maybe this outgoing. Okay, I'm sorry to base on this outgoing president Samba
to determine the incoming.
Because it has developed a lot of doubt. Because historically, for the past 3 years, and the Makerere University has been voting for the national platform, hoping that maybe this is the only, those people coming through only. But before, there were no primaries. They were just endorsing him. They give him a card. So maybe for this time around, it could be different. So that this president, the outgoing one, has aligned with the university administration to suffocate the students. Because in the semester 1 of this year, this very academic year, Makerere University government students, they were suffering a lot, and they tried to reach the guild office, but they didn't get any help from there, which forced them to get help from outside. From outside, there's a certain religious leader called Pastor Sempa, and the Uganda Law Society president, that is Semakade. So they tried to forge around the relationship outside the university, so that we saw other members of the university to the national platform headquarters just to get food because they didn't have anything.
They were starving.
They were starving. The problem was it had never happened before, and the problem, they seem to be the guild president was not minding about them. So before we vote, should we say that Basarwa Ismail, the party
flag
bearer, will sort all this because you already told us you're a member of NOP and you support the candidate.
Yes. There is no power or there is no person that shall ever work alone to achieve an impact. When the national platform endorses Basarwa, it is not going to be Basarwa alone to constitute the 91st guild. Basarwa is going to work with the cabinet. The cabinet is going to work with the guild representative councils. The JLCs will work with the college guild councils and even many other students associations. So the weakness always manifests when the person in the topmost position of leadership of the students is the weaker one, is poor at mobilizing the candidates, the leaders he or she is working with. You get it? So I think that is what affected the 90th. Maybe the person couldn't mobilize the rest of the students' leaders,
Yeah.
to have a common ground, to have a same voice. Because it was a matter of issuing letters here and there. You could see letters flying all over, and you know, because first of all, this money is not from Makerere University. The money that comes to government students is not from Makerere University. This money is from government of Uganda. So that means we can't put the guilt in blame in isolation. That means in all ways, even the administration must suffice somewhere. Not only the administration, but also government must come somewhere. Why is it delaying to deliver? Because it is not the one that is paying these taxes. Why are not they tabling? Do they want students to starve? Do they want okay? I don't think there is anyone who can go to class and concentrate on an empty stomach. Can you? You cannot. By all means, you must get what to eat.
Yeah.
Government students must be looked after as a first priority.
Students.
You get it? So, I believe that our flag bearer is going to be able to mobilize the people that will be voted with him to put first the students' agenda. Yes.
So, you have said of maybe the government is responsible, but because as a student guild president, you should have maybe a certain communication. Like I say, colleagues, man, will come. Okay, the issue is like this. For the past, that crisis that was there in the first semester, the students alleged that no communication they got from the good president on a certain issues. However, the guild president could come, the guild could come to intervene in the issues of the guys that could have been suspended, arrested, but not those who were fighting for their stipend. You get. So that's why the whole story comes through. So why the guild president are not addressing the issues? That's why we are hungry. That's why we are fighting to get out of hunger. But addressing the issues after we've been arresting for
After
fighting.
being arrested.
Yes.
So I think what he was doing is like maybe washing and hanging clothes in. Because at first, the reason why we have been taken, the reason why some had been arrested and others had been suspended,
Yes.
was not addressed.
It was not addressed.
It was not addressed. So you ran to resign the suspensions of these people. What you are supposed to address is why are these people even being suspended? Why are they suspended?
Yes.
Now I can't say that the guild presidency is the one which it doesn't even get hold of the money that is supposed to go to these people. It doesn't. Does it? It doesn't. The role of the guild president, of the guild presidents, or the guild cabinet is to make sure that those people have their money on time. What are they supposed to do? They're supposed to work together. They're supposed to put the administration on pressure, such that the administration puts parliament or government on pressure to release the money. And if the administration is slow, they also have another position that they can take. Mobilize the students, let the students go to parliament to ask for their money, because it is rightfully theirs. They worked for it.
Yeah.
You get it? Yes, and it's actually the smallest population that is here at Makerere University. So the biggest number is private.
Okay, no. If we are on the issues of Makerere University, to whom should we blame for this crisis? Okay, this time around we are not seeing the same. So, but to whom should we maybe
blame? Who should
for the crisis that happened? Because historically, things
who should be the one to blame? Which God should be sacrificed first?
Yeah,
that is the guild. Because for us, we report directly to who? to the guild. It is the guild that is supposed to put up pressure to the administration.
So conclusively, so do we say that the guild never perfectize his job?
Let me say the guild was in slumber. The guild was in slumber. I don't know if he was very busy with his trips around the world, I don't know. But the guild was in slumber. Your first priority, your client when you become a guild president, is none other than a student. It doesn't matter student of which caliber, because we are different students in here. Postgraduate, undergraduate, international, local, retakers, non-retakers, yes, girls, boys, each kind of student is your responsibility, and you're facilitated for that. You get it? You facilitated for that. I don't know why you go again and you sleep on the job. At times, I think we the students need to first get our senses right, and we find one of the guild presidents who is in slumber. We cane them and remind them of what they're supposed to do.
Anyway,
you get it?
Anyway,
yes.
Those guys, singers, the guild president, no matter at which institution, the guild president is paid and a lot of money to facilitate for you, the students. So whenever for you a student, no one is but you don't come on to say, this is wrong. Maybe in our institution, in our college, in our education system. So you're just intriguing yourself. Because the
guild president, the role of I think the guild president's position is the simplest position of all, because we have safeguarding, we have policies at Makerere University of almost each and everything. You get it? The role of the guild president is one. If you have gone to search for a service and that service has not been given to you, either deliberately not or not given to you on time, you are supposed to come to your guild president. Say, guild president, I want my marks. Where are my marks? The guild president will put pressure on the academic registrar. Can you produce the marks? These people won't get tuition before they do what? I mean, things that are disturbing students at Makerere University are many. Look at the students' 2016 fees policy. What is it doing? 10 years from now, our siblings won't be able to educate. Why? Our course of adult and community education is, for the start, with something like 1.8. Normal progress something like 1.2 or 1. Adult and community education. 10 years from now, how much will it be?
Very much.
If SCE is 1.2, how much shall be medicine and surgery? Remember, this is the leading institutions. This is the oldest institution. This is the custodian of the education system of this country. Not only higher education, but also primary, secondary, and everywhere. You go down there in the villages and ask them if they know any other university apart from Makerere. Back then, we only knew Makerere University. But with the maladministration, with the misfeasance in the administration of this university, people have started noticing that they are also under universities, which thing was not there previously. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. ASIIMWE DERRICK, and of course we have concluded this situation. You can address Sukobuzo Komanto Facebook School Media, Bagaba subscribing as we top up with this one. Okay.
First of all, I want to thank MC Fresh 66 and the exclusive media. You know, for always turning up in such situations. Because basically the fourth estate plays a very, very big role in the students' liberation, in the liberation of the country, in addressing many different issues. You get that? So I want to thank the viewers and also remind you that subscribe, please, like, comment, invite friends to do all such that we can grow together. Whenever we do such, we also give him energy to continue inviting people like us to analyze the different situations, and maybe in one way or the other our voices can be heard differently. So as I conclude, I remain ASIIMWE Derrick, gallant Makererian. That one I can't forget.